Hi, I'm Kevin Mottley at the Mottley Law Firm. I'd like to answer a question today that we hear a lot, and that is why does my case take so long to finish? Or how long do cases take to finish? And this is an understandable question. A client has an incident, they were injured, and they found a lawyer and they're pursuing their claim. And the natural question is, when is all of this going to be over? And we can put this behind us. It really does depend to some degree on the type of case we're dealing with. Is it a very straightforward case where the accident itself is pretty easy to see what happened and the other side was clearly at fault? That's a consideration. Another consideration is how badly is the client injured? Is this an injury that's over? Did they heal and are they back to normal? And is everything done now medically? And those sort of cases that are straightforward, those are more quickly resolved. But in other types of cases, it's particularly cases involving injuries that are permanent, that are still causing problems for the client even while the case is going on. Perhaps the accident itself is a complicated situation that needs a lot of explanation. Those can take a long time to play out. They can take years to play out. For one thing, the case takes so long because the lawyer would be doing a disservice to the client to charge right out of the gate and either settle the case right away with the insurance company or file the case in court right away after being hired, because they don't yet know all the facts with respect to how badly the client is injured. They have to allow those facts to play out. They have to speak with all the doctors. They have to see if the client is still suffering from the injuries and what might happen in the future. And that requires a lot of work and a lot of time. Experts may need to be hired who can weigh in on those issues. In very serious cases, complicated cases, those experts can include life care planners who come in and look at the client's medical records and talk to the client's doctors and talk to the client and come up with a plan for the rest of the client's life as to how to take care of them. We've had a lot of cases like that. Building that sort of evidence and working with an expert like that takes a lot of time. So those are just all of the things that the lawyer is doing to build the case. There are also other things that we'll call them, they just devour a lot of time. Anything dealing with the court, you have to get, for example, just setting a trial date, you have to clear the trial date not only with the court and make sure the court is available to hear the case, but you have to clear it with all the other lawyers involved in the case and any expert witnesses or other witnesses involved in the case. Getting schedules to match up, that takes that delays things a lot, unfortunately, and causes cases to be set way off into the future for trial. So that takes a lot of time. So just going through that process can delay things. And then, of course, the period of discovery, when each side gets to discover information about the other side's case, takes oftentimes a lot of time. And I have other videos that I've posted and content on our website that talks about what discovery is all about. You can look for that on our website and find a lot of information. But those three things really come together to cause cases, particularly complex cases, to take what seems like an inordinate amount of time to complete. And that's why the cases take so long to complete. I hope this has answered that question for you. But like I said, spend some time on our website, and we have a lot of information like this. Thank you.